I love geography. Like, that's kind of my thing. All these songs I'm going to sing tonight have very specific places, and I've always loved that about, even about being a musician, going to places and kind of seeing things, seeing different things, and then kind of using that to inspire songs. And myself, I was born in Boston. I grew up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I've lived in Brooklyn, New York for the last, 23 years, I guess. So I like place. I constantly bring it up. And so this next song that I'm going to sing combined has that. It has a geographic reference, but also combines another one of my loves, which is nicknames. And the thing I like about nicknames is not so much giving them or getting them, but thinking about them. And this song is about a guy who has a nickname. His nickname is the Amarillo Kid. And as you might have guessed, he's from Amarillo, Texas. And the thing is, if you're from Amarillo, Texas, and you stay there, you do not get the nickname the Amarillo Kid. You have to go somewhere else. And he goes to Buffalo, New York. And that's where he becomes, I guess, kind of legendary. Legendary enough that I wrote a song about him. And when I wrote this song, people said, "Hey man, down here in Amarillo, we say Amarillo. Why are you calling it the Amarillo Kid?" And I said, well, because in Buffalo, New York, they say a lot of crazy shit. Amarillo Kid's a legend. This is the story. I was born down in the handle. I was brought up by the strap. When the devil starts to show up in your dreams, and it's hard to get your dreams back. And if I lost my sense of wonder, you can blame it on the banks. The scammers and the skimmers, they swim around together. And every dealer has a fish tank. The numbers never lie, but they also never tell the whole truth. Deanna's in the passenger side with the Buffalo Blues. She said the guys that you'll be meeting with won't be easily impressed. And if your whole thing's where you're coming from, wonder why you left. I used to play first-person shooters. I'd spend days inside these games. The speed made my head like a cockpit computers, till the wings came off the plane. I was deep and dead and desperate. I met some Hesher and his henchmen. Put on my only suit and I walked up to the interview. I applied for the position. And when the whole thing finally happened, flew me out to Buffalo, New York. Well, the terms are much different than what we'd first discussed, but I was grateful for the work. Deanna was a girl that used to ride around and wait in the car. The gig was pretty good, they just always need to know where you are. Well, they gifted me a CRV, a decent place to live, pistol and a nickname. I'm the Amarillo Kid. Dispatch and deliver. It's tough to drive in winter weather. 30 minutes to the next one is free. Still feels like forever. Deanna, now I know that you were only there to watch me work. I did see staying on just to maintain the way that we were. Well, the ashtray is the bathtub. There's a stovetop kitchenette. The wallpaper paper is jaundiced, but it's still a step ahead. Didn't think they'd have the wherewithal to hunt me down out west. I sold half of it in Wichita, and I'm wrapping up the rest. So darling, sit down on the bed, maybe have another hit. Listen to the legends of the Amarillo kid. Listen to the legends of the Amarillo